Hey guys, so yesterday during 4th of July, I really took time to sit back and watch everybody in front of me. Watch all their behaviors, watch all their actions, the things that they said, the things that they did, the way they treated others, the way they responded to others, the way they listened to others when they spoke. And I just took time to really listen instead of just getting involved so much towards the beginning. And I really was looking forward to writing this word because it reminded me of Acts. And I'm looking forward to sharing it with you this morning. All people are worthy of respect. Acts 10, verse 34. And Peter opened his mouth and said, "Most certainly and thoroughly I now perceive and understand that God shows no partiality and is no respecter of persons." The Bible says in several places that God is not a respecter of persons. Acts 10 verse 34, Romans 2 verse 11, and Ephesians 6 verse 9. He does not treat some people better than others because of the way that they dress, their levels of income, the positions that they hold, or who they know. He does not treat everyone differently. He not only treats everyone the same, it seems he goes out of his way to treat those who are hurting especially well. The Apostle Peter said this, "Practice hospitality to one another, those of the household of faith. Be hospitable, be a lover of strangers, with brotherly affection for the unknown guests, the foreigners, the poor, and all others who come your way who are of Christ's body. And in each instance, do it ungrudgingly, cordially, and graciously, without complaining, but as representing Him." 1 Peter 4, verse 9. Before you rush past this part, take an inventory of how friendly you are with people that you don't know. And especially those who are entirely different from you. Some people are just naturally friendly and outgoing in temperament. But those of us who don't seem to have that friendly gene need to make a decision to be friendly because the Bible says to do it. The Apostle James admonished the church not to pay special attention to people who wore splendid clothes to the synagogue or to give them preferable seats when they came in. He said if people acted in these ways and wanted special treatment, they had the wrong motive. James 2, verse 1 through 4. In other words, we are to treat all people as being worthy of and of respect. I didn't see much of that yesterday. Sadly. I didn't say anything, but Jesus put an end to distinction between people and said we are all one in Him. Galatians 3, verse 28. When I saw someone treating someone else with disrespect, I allowed myself to realize how God is showing me who that person is. And then when they decided not to treat them with respect, what did I then do? Treat them with double respect so that I could pour out myself and my heart to that person and show them love and give them even more that I could so that I could fulfill whatever that last person just did to them. It's powerful, and somebody else needs to do that today too. Jesus put an end to distinction between people and said we are all one in Him. See Galatians 3, verse 28. We simply need to see valuable people, not rich or poor, highly educated or uneducated, not the labels in their clothes, the hairstyles, the cars they drive, their professions or titles. Just people for whom Jesus died. And I'm the first to tell you I've driven in fancy cars and been in the top restaurants all over the world. I've been with the elite and I've been with the low. And to be honest with you, I had a lot of good times sitting outside of a poorhouse with a pot outside on a little grill, just throwing vegetables in and covering them with leaves and tying them up. And sitting with an old lady that was like 90 years old who just wanted to give to the whole neighborhood before she even gave to herself. Trust in Him. God knew what He was doing when He sent His Son Jesus to die for all of us. If He was willing to do that, you can trust that He wants you to treat each person for whom He died with equal respect. That was a powerful word I put together yesterday for you guys. And I just really hope that I reach somebody today, because there's nothing better than treating somebody with kindness. Nothing better. Nobody is better than anybody else in this world. The only way they could be better than someone else is when they treat someone else with equality or kindness, and the other person would be lower because they're not treating them with that same kindness, but they think for some reason that they're better. And hopefully that person that treats somebody like they're better, they'll learn from you by stepping in and acting and showing them by your behavior towards that individual that you deserve to treat them with kindness, and so does the person that didn't. All right, you guys take care.